air out of what's going on here.
All right, well, it's going to be a fun year for you on the front lines.
Sure
Kate Rooney, lovely to have you here.
By 2025, we won't just have AI assistants, we'll have AI employees. Let that sink in. Fortune 500 companies are already preparing for a hybrid workforce where human managers will oversee both human and AI workers. This isn't science fiction, it's next year's reality. But that's just the beginning. The real revolution is in AI agent swarms. Imagine not just one AI working on a task, but entire networks of specialized AIs working together and sometimes against each other to solve complex problems. We're talking about systems that can outperform human experts in cybersecurity, sales, and complex decision-making. In spring of 2024, Elon Musk predicted that we'll see the beginnings of superintelligence by April 2025. He was laughed at and folks said he was only out to increase Tesla stock. Guess what? Every notable figure ended up talking about ASI before 2024 was over. And they talked about as if it was real, tangible, and coming. That is actually mind-blowing. Google's own AI product lead working on AGI actually said on X, we're on a straight shot to ASI, artificial superintelligence. He said this before 2024 ended on December 30th. Then Sam Altman, known for his measured approach, came out in 2024 talking about superintelligence and said it was a few thousand days away. Listen to him talking about what's coming in 2025 before the year 2024 was up.
The next big question that we're all asking, I can't even believe we're just asking it 2 years later, and you actually just wrote about it. You said that it is possible that we will have superintelligence in a few thousand days from now. 2 years ago, did you think that? And when you say a few thousand days, I can do various versions of math on what that means.
Well, I mean, there is wide uncertainty, and there's also different definitions of what superintelligence is. Yes, 2 years ago, we thought we were on a pretty steep curve. I mean, we started OpenAI because we thought this was possible and maybe not that far away. And it has gone well, but we hoped it was going to go well. Like we believed in deep learning as this unbelievable new discovery of humanity. And we thought it could go here, and we had a duty to get it here and to make it go well and to broadly share the benefits. But yeah, we did think we could get here, and we still believe we can get here. It's not for sure. There's a ton of hard work, a ton of research and engineering still to do, but I think it's possible. And I think it's possible not super far in the future. I expect that in 2025, we will have systems that people look at, even people who are skeptical of current progress, and say, wow, I did not expect that. That does change what.
Like what?
Agents are the thing everyone is talking about, I think for good reason. You know, this idea that you can give an AI system a pretty complicated task, like a kind of task you'd give to a very smart human that takes a while to go off and do and use a bunch of tools and create something of value. That's the kind of thing I'd expect next year. And that's like a huge deal. We talk about that like, oh, you know, this thing is going to happen. But that's like, if that works as well as we hope it does, that can really transform things.
Think about what this means. If we go straight to superintelligence, even the tough industries that have been resistant to change for decades, healthcare, education, legal services, are absolutely, completely transformed. As Dave Shapiro says, when it's faster, safer, better, cheaper, who's going to not adapt? Goldman Sachs predicts this will create entirely new job categories: AI specialists with deep industry knowledge, human AI integration experts, and AI safety officers at the highest levels of corporations. Here's what a lot of us forget. The AI you're using today, it's the worst it will ever be. Every single model from this point forward will be dramatically more capable than what you're using now. The pace of advancement is so rapid that even experts are struggling to keep up. 2025 isn't some distant future. It's here now. The question isn't whether this transformation is coming. It's whether you'll be ready when it arrives. Are you preparing for a world where AI agents become your coworkers, where entire business processes are reimagined around AI capabilities? This isn't just another tech trend. This is the biggest shift in human capability since the Industrial Revolution. And unlike previous revolutions that took decades to unfold, this one is happening in months.